Hello everybody, this is Walrus McFish Sr., and we're back with some more Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. Yeah, it's Zabirius, the demon spawn conjurer turned necromancer of Kikubakudga here. And this might be my last consistent video for a while. You can see I've been trying to record these on a daily schedule just because, well, I am still on break, but tomorrow is Monday, so back to the grindstone. I'm sure that many of you are in the same situation as I am. But, in any case, I figured I might as well do another video right now. And where to next? We were really pleased with the last video. We made our way through Elf with not too many problems, using a lot of hellfire on the way, which is really satisfying. And we got a lot of great loot. Look at all that loot. Scimitar of Flaming Death, I think I'm going to keep it around just because why not, you know? And I like that Steam Dragon armor. I like the cloak. I like the amulet a lot and my new rings. So we really are very pleased. We've got some kickin' new gear. And 45 to 52 slots. Perfect. I think the next step is to go to the depths. There's a couple options. We could go to slime, especially now that we do have that nice resist corrosion amulet. And we'll probably do that in a minute. We probably will go to slime pretty early. But before we do that, I think we're going to want to go to the depths just because you got to do the depths at some point, you know? I mean, it'll be a nice sort of transition. So let's head down there right now. I was also thinking, you know, I mean, we're going to find the entrance to hell, and we might be able to go get the Horn of Geryon. And that'd be pretty cool, right? Then we would be able to get into that treasure trove. We don't want to forget about that at all. Alright, so right off the bat, we've got some purple ugly things and death yaks. So let's see what we do about this. I think it might be time for Death Channel. Right? Death Channel and a lot of these guys. Okay, a lot of these guys are coming around. What do we do about that? How about Agonize on the very ugly thing? Barely resists, huh? Well, let's take him upstairs. We might as well stair dance here. And I'll do Agony, Agony, Agony. Mystic Blasts. Yeah, that works fine. Oh, and we have a Spectral Dude here. And excellent, we've got a whole bunch of Z-branded minions here of various colors. So hopefully... Oh yeah, he can go up and downstairs. Yeah, we'll get this sort of going on. And we still have our Death Channel going, although maybe not for long. That might need to be rebranded. We'll get out our Falchion of Pain because we're just here. And we will cast Agony a couple of times, I guess. We could cast Haste as well, but I'm not sure if that's really necessary. Multiple hastes, and then we'll just sort of hit him here. I'm also going to cast Agony on this guy a couple of times. Oh, and let's get another Death Channel. And we really want to destroy these guys. We're trying as best we can. Killed him. Fine. I'm going to cast Haste on myself. I don't see why not. And now we'll just sort of stab at this Death Yak a little bit. Get a few more of these guys. Green Very Ugly Thing is nothing to scoff at, but I think we can help out with a little bit of Agony. Yep, and another one. Barely resisted that time, but that's okay. We can get this guy. This guy should really not be too much of an issue at this point. Excellent. Alright, so that worked out really well. We get a little bit of Death Yak meat. And we'll take these guys downstairs. Yeah, why not? Might as well get a little bit of a Spectral Death Yak going on here as well. Yeah, so I mean, the depths here is going to be a little bit of a slog, I think. You know, it takes a while to work our way through the depths, but you got to do it at some point. The loot is pretty good. And then from then on, I mean, we've done most of the non-rune portions of the game by this point. So, pretty much from then on, every video thereafter is just going to be just progress, rune after rune. Hey, check it out. Shop here. Let's definitely check this out. Oh, slime creature. Alright. Can we get spectral gel, slime creatures? I'm curious enough that we're going to try it. Unfortunately, okay, it doesn't look like it. Just throw down some Mystic Blast while we still can. Perfect. Oh wow, lots of these guys. Well, at least they're all coming around. Yeah, let's try to maybe get in a little bit of Hellfire here. I think that's an option. We'll definitely throw a Hellfire over this way. Boom. Oh, I can't believe those spectral things are hostile sometimes. That's bothersome. We'll regenerate and then throw some Mystic Blasts down here. Maybe that's even worth a Hellfire. But nah, not dangerous enough. Okay, whatever. Can I hit him with the Hellfire? All those Death Yaks with the Hellfire or something? Mystic Blast up here, how about? Seems to be fine. Interesting. I think that Hellfire is warranted up on those guys to the upper left there. Let's try it like as such. Okay, interesting. I feel like now might be a good time to run. Might as well run. It's tempting to just keep blasting these guys with Hellfire. But at the same time, let's do the responsible thing and Stare Dance. Not my battle sphere. Alright, come on guys. We'll do this properly. Good. Alright, new fresh death channel. Let me make sure the video is recording. I know, I gotta do it every time. Yep, seems to be working fine. Oh, we've got Francis the Human Skeleton up here too. That's pretty neat. Maybe he can help out a little bit. Alright, so that's fine. We could go for haste, but I don't really think that's necessary even. We'll just drag him up and stab him a few times. Good. Alright, fine. Yeah, and these guys can come downstairs. That's really neat. The ghosts are intelligent enough or capable enough to go downstairs. I'm not sure exactly why the zombies can't. Is it really just because they're too stupid or clumsy? If so, I'm disappointed with that. You should just be able to use apportation or something to just pull them upstairs. So, alright, we've still got 1,000,000 spectral dudes. Do we even get to see this antique shop? Scroll of Blinking is probably worth buying. But I have at least a couple of them right now, right? I have one Scroll of Blinking. Yeah, it might be worth buying, but I really did want to save up for that elemental staff. I don't really know if it's the best thing for us, but I want it. And yeah. This is all very good. Elves are just begging to be hit with Hellfire, but I won't even give them the satisfaction of that. Faintly glowing Bardiche. Okay. When we get our Merfolk game, we'll play a Merfolk game with pole arms. We'll use some more pole arms. We used pole arms with Horcella, right? So it wasn't that long ago. We'd like to get an axe game in first, maybe. This is a bunch of crazy guys. How about let's go for another death channel. And then, yeah, I didn't necessarily want to get myself in right here. Let's haste myself. And then, yeah, step up here. Step over here. We can cast Agony on this guy, right? Yeah. Yeah, he keeps convulsing in Agony. One more time, I guess. And we'll just kill him. Okay, so we at least got a Spectral Dire Elephant. We don't want to be standing around in paralyzing mists. Let's try to agonize this guy. Yeah, he convulsed in agony. I don't want to stand around in calcifying mists. I guess I could back off here. Just agonize this guy a little bit more. I think that's the plan, probably. Don't have enough magic to cast that spell, but is the Catalobolas dead? Oh no, it just sort of retreated. Now it's going to die pretty quick. And I think we've hit critical mass. This Catalobolas really needs to die. I think I will torment this guy, though, first. That worked great. Now you should die. And again. Now you're dead. And there we go. Oh yeah, the Minotaur is not dead yet. But yeah, our undead creatures are really able to handle this stylishly. Hellhound. I really don't care about that. Whoa, okay, so it's an entrance to hell. Theoretically, we could go and fight Garyon right now. But I think I'll save it. Hell Beast. I mean, the Hell Beast doesn't seem very dangerous. We should use the Dagger of Electrocution for this, I think. Yeah, it doesn't really hurt. I would just a Mystic Blast. Mystic Blasts. Here comes an Iron Troll, which should be able to be agonized, right? We can agonize these guys well enough. Step in to let in the crowd. Oh, wow, a Portal Mimic. Oh, are we serious? I can't believe it. I got completely duped. We can't go and fight Garyon at all. Okay. It's immune to negative energy, resistant to electricity, is resistant to a lot of things. Okay, well that's annoying. Just try to back out of here. Then we'll try to agonize this troll a little bit more. There we go, it's dead, and it's dead. And good. No longer poisoned. All of our ghosts disappeared, which is unfortunate, but we can always make fresh ghosts. You know, I guess there's a temporary contract with the souls of the undead, that sort of thing, you know. Alright, I'll sign on for a period of 100 turns or whatever. Blue Devil. So yeah, we might be getting to the point where this Dagger of Electrocution should probably go back to our B weapon. Tengu Skeleton, let's just dispel it. And we should look for more excuses to also cast Orb of Destruction whenever we can. We haven't really used that. Like here's one. Let's cast an Orb of Destruction at these guys. Orb of Destruction. And then I'll agonize you. Nice, that works well enough. One more Mystic Blast. Take you out. Yeah, that works fine. Agonize, agonize, Mystic Blast. Agonize, agonize, Mystic Blast. I can't cast anymore. But let's just do it like this. I think it should be dead. I should have cast Ghost Army. At least I can get some skeletons. Uh-oh, it's Nicola the Mad Inventor. Fortunately, we have had electricity resistance for a long time now, so we are not actually concerned. Not that concerned anyway. I think the best thing is to throw off a few Orbs of Destruction here. Yep, so I'll just step sideways a little bit. And one more. Whoa! Interesting. Alright, so we got hit by Nicola's attack, but it only did 8 damage. See, I'm not that concerned. Just more Orbs of Destruction. Chain casting Orb of Destruction is a great way to deal with most major threats in the game. I think that next one ought to do it, so let's just back away here. Yeah, he blew up. No problem. All of your clever inventions do nothing. A Cutlass of Electrocution is pretty neat. Pair of runed gloves is cool, but it's just a +2 pair of gloves. I don't know, compared to our amazing gloves that allowed us to survive in Nicola's electrical barrage in the first place, I don't think it really stacks up. Okay. I don't know how we got hungry exactly. We were wielding the Staff of Energy, but I guess we just might have been hungry for other reasons. The Cutlass of Electrocution is interesting. I think we prefer the Dagger of Electrocution, although I'm not sure about that. Cutlass of Electrocution might be pretty neat too. There's an entrance to the Abyss. I don't think that one is a Mimic. It is! It's another Portal Mimic. Wow, that's incredible. Alright, Mystic Blast. And just stab it a few times. I really think it ought to go down without too much issue. There's a vampire up there. We can deal with that, though. We'll just use Dispel Undead. Good. Fine. Very hungry. Anything want to feed me here? Maybe we should just eat Earth Elemental. Hello. Whoa, tons of Earth Elementals. That's a little crazy. Let's just go ahead and eat that meat ration. Whoa! Where'd these guys come from? These guys just come out of nowhere? Do you guys see these coming? Summoned? Necromancer? Summoned? Summoned? Did I stumble into a Zot? Oh, it was a Zot trap. Alright, so that was a little crazy. I was like, where did these guys come from? Oh, let's evoke Blink right now. Fine. Yeah, that works fine. And then we'll just back off here a little bit. Battle Sphere, Mystic Blast. I don't know, step over this way. Did we get rotted too? We got really badly rotted, huh? Mystic Blasts. Mystic Blasts. Yep, Mystic Blast. And then we will try Agonize, 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 Mystic Blast. Perfect. Elf Simulacrum is not really an issue. We will just Spell Undead a couple of times. I don't like those points of rot though. 2 potions of heal wounds. Is it worth quaffing one of them to try to get rid of that rot? I'm not sure. Probably not. Let's just be patient. Maybe we'll have to quaff curing for some other reason. Like if we get confused or something, and then maybe we'll just be able to deal with it that way. Don't like these earth elementals, but what are you going to do? Should have thrown Hellfire at him. Staff energy, no. I don't think those guys can experience pain, so we'll just try electrocution. It's immune to electricity. What? Annoying. Oh well. We'll just blow them up. Stone giants. So I'm wondering, is this just like a earth shrine over here with stone giants and earth elementals, or is it? Are we going to find the whole suite? Are we going to go around the map and there's going to be one for fire, one for water, and one for... Like, do we already see one over here? Like, did I miss this? Was there some sort of water temple or something over here that I just completely glossed over? If so, it was too subtle. Didn't do an appropriate job of conveying the greatness of that particular element, whatever it was supposed to be, because I didn't notice. This one I'm like, at least, oh, well, it's an earth temple. Yikes. It hurts. I'm not saying it doesn't hurt to get hit by this stone giant, but... Okay, nice. At least the reward is great. We got a whole level up here. Level 23. Oh no! My hat fell away. We're not happy about that exactly, but it was pretty redundant. We've got the full set of horns. So, oh well. We knew it was going to happen one of these days. We'll just drop this hat down here, and we'll appreciate the fact that we have, you know, appropriately sized demon horns. You know, some demons don't grow horns at all, so we should be appreciative of what we have. And, alright. That means our magic resistance is down to MR++, which is still okay. I think when we get fully matured, if we get a few more experience levels, our magic resistance might go up higher to MR+++ naturally. I'm also wondering, is that the end of our demonic ancestry? We're now at, what, level 23. So does that mean that we've exhausted all of our demonic ancestry, or do we still have one left in us? We've got full level fire, full level magic, Oh, we still got a little bit more shadows to do, I think. So, alright, we'll probably get a few more shadows mutations. I think that's probably it. But, okay. Still pretty cool. Iron Dragon, and yeah, these calcifying things. These are definitely all creatures of the earth. Okay, let's try Agony, I guess. Alright, we got hit with the calcifying blast. We're gonna try hasting ourselves. Oh, I don't like fighting in this area at all. But we're gonna try to back up. Engulfed in calcifying dust, but I think I can back away here. And then let's just wait for a second until this vanishes. Okay, good. Back off here, back off here. We're just trying to run away, basically. Which is fine. Good. Throw up a death channel, I guess. Back off here. Yeah, so we can throw an orb of destruction at him, maybe. Right here seems appropriate. We're standing in the dust, so we're going to back off. And then another orb of destruction. Blew him up. Alright, we got him. And we got a Spectral Catalobolas at the same time, so that's something. Those guys are always annoying. I don't know. It's nice to play as a gargoyle or something with petrification resistance. Earth Elemental, how about just a few Mystic Blasts, huh? Yeah, can't stand up to that. They're pretty fragile, all things considered. Here's another Catalobolas, but at least we can duck around the corner this time. Let's try Agony, Agony. Step up here. Maybe the Spectral Catalobolas ought to be able to take him out. Nice, you got him. Good job, dude. And now Agonize the Iron Dragon. Almost no effort. Seriously, those things resist? Incredibly resistant. Wow, I had no idea. Well, let's back off, I guess. They'll chase us out here. Which means we can have a chance to cast Orb of Destruction a few times. Yup. A few more. Wham! Blew him up. Orb of Destruction. See, saves the day. I knew it was right the move to make. And we have 2 spell levels left, which means that we could eventually learn something else. Like, when we get up to 4 spell levels, that means we could swap in Repel Missiles for Deflect Missiles, which I think is an important step for us. And, let's see. Skill-wise, we can consider turning on some of these other things. I might even consider putting a little bit more into stealth, a little bit more into armor. Now that we are wearing some substantial armor, fine, I'll put in a couple points into armor. It's probably worth doing something like that at this point. And stealth, a little bit more stealth, a little bit more evocations. I don't know. I feel like maybe it is worth putting just a few more points into stealth. Let's do it like that a little bit. We'll just leave it as such. When shields gets up to 15, we can turn that off, so that's something. Hey, what's going on in here? Pair of steaming boots. Interesting. So we do have some interesting boots. Shimmering Scale Mail, I'm not so sold on, probably because it'll mess with our spellcasting abilities, so we might not even look at those. But what's with these boots, huh? Oh, they're so bad. Come on. I was so excited. We've been looking for a good pair of boots all game. We're still wearing these regular boots. Yeah, +2 boots. Nothing else. These lame boots. Boots of the vacuum. Terrible. Unfortunate. Scale mail? I guess we'll look at it. Nah. And this was just the hat that we dropped. Alright. Great Orb of Eyes, huh? How about a Orb of Destruction? Whoa, we messed it up. How about we do it again? And one more Mystic Blast. Mystic Blast. There we go. Stone Giant gets Agony, 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 Orb of Destruction. Then I recast deflect missiles in case he throws more rocks at me. Blew him up. There he goes. Fire dragon, huh? Agony, agony. Orb of destruction. Whoops, messed that up. Messed that one up too, I think. Oh well, just a couple Mystic Blasts work just as well. Two-headed ogre is not difficult. We don't even have any real need for Death Channel here. I mean, we don't expect to be facing huge armies in the future. Maybe we're gonna fight more here. Yeah, let's just do it. You never know how many ogres you're gonna see, and it could be a million. Good, good. Bogart. Okay, I don't like that. We're going to try to hit it with a Mystic Blast and just sort of see if we can one-shot it. Got him. That's good. I don't like that other Bogart. What do we do about that? Get up here. Oh, no, there's so many of them. Oh, no. They didn't get summoned, did they? No, there's just a lot of them. I hate those things. Do we have a way to deal with that? Not really. I could try to dig my way through just so I can blast them. I guess that's probably a good thing to try. But is that even... Is this a stone wall? It's a rock wall, so I can do this. Fine, let's try to dig our way through. Dig up here. Something in the way. What? Let's just fire as such. No, that doesn't work. I guess I can only fire like that. Now can I Mystic Blast these guys? Mystic Blast. We just need to kill as many Boggarts as we can, and then if we have to retreat, that's fine. We got the Boggart there. Are you summoned or what? No. Well, that's annoying that my guys got in the way, basically. Flayed Ghost is in on the action now as well, and a summon... summon Sphinx. So we just gotta leave, basically, unfortunately. Getting smitten and... just not being able to deal with these Boggarts effectively. We'll just head towards the stairs. We'll come back and try again in a minute. There you are. You're dead. You're dead. Good. Death Yak, are you real? No. Not with my time. I wish I knew Abjuration. Just vanish. There we go. Boggart, there you are. Kill him. Another one. Good. Alright, at least the Boggarts are playing along and pursued us back into our trap. Deflect missiles back up. Good. That works fine. Another Boggart. At least we can pretty consistently blow him up. What was this thing again? Oh yeah, the Bardiche. Whole bunch of money. We're getting closer to being able to buy the Elemental Staff, which would be a real financial confidence booster for us. If nothing else, we feel like we're moving up in the ranks of the world of adventurers. Gold, or I'm saying G for gold because we got gold on my brain. I'm actually pressing G for agonize. Definitely want a death channel here, and then wow, there's a whole bunch of them, huh? This one's almost dead. Mystic Blast, I guess. Another Mystic Blast. We got two of them. I think we're still gonna have to run. Yeah, so we will. We'll just run up this way until we get 6 magic, and then we'll cast haste on ourselves. Then we'll run away. We could always use some Hellfire here. Oh man, it's a Lich. I think Dispel Undead a couple of times is appropriate, and then Hellfire. Yeah, okay, we can just two-shot a Lich, that's no problem. And a Boggart. Oh, we really want to kill that guy too. 2 of them. Oh no. Well, what do we do about that? Mystic Blast one of them, I guess? No, 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 no. Alright, this guy needs to die. You both need to die. It's time to cast Hellfire. Hellfire down 2 Boggarts is absolutely an appropriate use of Hellfire. I dare you to disagree with me. I'll throw a Hellfire at you. Another Boggart. I think we can wait for 1 magic. Yep, he cast a Stone Giant, but we got enough for Mystic Blast, which is enough to step in and just slash him real quick. That Stone Giant is real. But we're going to back away. Fine. I consider that to be successful. We slew a lot of Boggarts. We had to run away from a million ugly things because, wow, there were a lot of them, huh? We can probably get some meat from this Stone Giant, so I am not too concerned about standing to fight here. Nah, we didn't. Alright, so let's just eat that meat ration. Fine. And we're full now. Fire Dragon. Agony, Agony, Orb of Destruction. Bam. Blew him up. Okay, we finished exploring. We still didn't take care of that huge pack of ugly things. Yeah, here they are. So Battle Sphere and then Mystic Blast, I guess. Mystic Blast them down. Death Channel and then just Mystic Blast in this general direction. Hope they explode in a satisfying way. You lightly wounded. How about Agony on you? And then, I don't know. Can we possibly stand toe-to-toe with all these guys? I'm not sure. We are getting in some good headbutts. Which is something. Seems to work fine. How are you doing? Lightly wounded. How about an Agony on you, then? And how about now we just run? Because these things are pretty quick, huh? I mean, they can outrun us. We should be able to cast Haste in a second. Cast Sublimation of Blood, cast Haste, run away, cast Regenerate, so we can cast Fireball as we run, or Hellfire. Hellfire, blow them all up. And again, we can just get them. Let's just get them. Nice. Hellfire saves the day. And here is an Etten, which is dangerous. So let's try Agony, 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 Mystic Blast. Blew him up. Ah, we're just so pleased. I gotta remember that Hellfire, right? Hellfire really just does work. It really blew all those guys up. Liches, I scoff at you when I have Dispel Undead at my disposal. And yeah, alright, now I feel like we're truly done with Depths 1 here. We even took out a bonus Lich there. I'm not sure where he came from. And Kikubakudka is not quite 100% happy with us. We had a slight mishap with the Amulet of Faith there, but he'll get over it. Hopefully we'll get back up to 6 stars pretty soon. And down to Depths 2, let's keep trucking along. Yeah, he's extremely pleased with us. I didn't mean to do that exactly. Frost Giant, okay, Agony, 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 Mystic Blasts, works fine. Agony, 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 Mystic Blasts, works fine. Agony, 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 Mystic Blasts. I think I've got a formula there. Dragon, Agony, 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 Mystic Blasts. Seems to be a pretty good 1-2 punch, is like a combo move in a fighting game. There's a gateway to hell. We found the gateway to hell. I think I sang that song already. I'm not going to sing any more of that. Cyan Ugly Thing. Agony, Agony, Agony. Mystic Blasts? Oh, I missed. But it would have worked. And now we should try to back away here. Yeah, we're just going to back off here. We're going to cast Haste first of all. So we can just run. We do see some Spriggans. That's no guarantee that we're going to see the Enchantress, but we can dream, right? Oh, that was a summoned polar bear. Alright, fair enough. We are good to go again here. Let's get up a Battle Sphere, why not? And take him upstairs. Mystic Blast. How about Agony, huh? Agony, Agony. Okay, nice. Ed Skeleton blew him up. That was pretty cool. Mystic Blast down here. More Battlesphere action, I think. And just Magic Dart. Yeah. Oh, wow, that Eden Skeleton is really just pretty good. Oh, and it was an anti-magic War Axe. I thought my magic was draining a little bit quickly. Very dangerous weapon. Very good weapon against magic users. Yep. Sign very ugly thing. Agony, agony, agony. And, yeah, Eden Skeleton is a suitable finisher there. Agony, agony, agony. Mystic Blast. We can't even do the Mystic Blast. We'll just use Falchion of Pain. Works just as well. A Fawn, huh? We'll try Battlesphere just because I think those guys are kind of tough to hit. Maybe not. Potion of Invisibility is not really necessary. Wand of Enslavement we don't really need. There's a wizard, so we'll just blow him up, right? That's what we do. We blow things up. Scrolls of Teleportation are good to have, I guess. Another wizard. Find some sort of wizard fortress in here. Or just two wizards. I guess you can't really extrapolate two wizards into a wizard fortress. Although it is unusual to see two wizards in the same place. They're very solitary most of the time. What's that in there, we wonder? Twisted short sword. Okay, I can use a short sword. I'm interested enough that I'm going to dig my way in. Yeah, that's 4 wizards. 5 wizards. It's definitely some sort of wizard fortress. Don't even tell me it's not at this point. We're going to identify... Whoops. Identify the twisted short sword. It's not great. Not good enough that we're going to keep it. I don't know why they were keeping it in lock and key like that. Didn't really seem worth it. Battlesphere, Mystic Blast. There's a ton of wizards. My instincts were totally right. Dealing with some sort of wizard fortress. Confirmed wizard fortress. Just throw, yeah, a couple of magic darts up there just to humble the wizards. Because humbling monsters, humbling the AI is a really important goal for me. You can tell the shame that it feels. Show this AI who's boss. You know, I enjoy playing games against other humans as well, but I have to admit, a certain twisted sense of satisfaction one gets from defeating the AI. Especially because it might not happen very much in the future, right? You know, for example, I don't know if you ever heard of the game Go. Ever hear of the game Go? It's like Eastern Asian ancient board game. It's like thousands of years old, older than chess by a mile. And really fun. I enjoy it more than chess. But I think part of the reason why I enjoy it more than chess is because it's still to the point where computers are not capable of defeating humans yet. At least at the time of recording this video. We're going to do Hellfire here. If you're watching this video in 10 years and that's not the case anymore, I'm not surprised, honestly. So, you know, I'm just saying, you know, I mean, there's lots of things that humans are still better at than computers. Enjoy it while it lasts. Dungeon Crawl might be one of those things. I'm not sure. People have written some pretty complex AI scripts for playing Dungeon Crawl. We could have gone for a ghost army there, I just realized, but I guess it wasn't really necessary. We'll have a skeleton army instead. I don't know if people have written Dungeon Crawl scripts that can beat the game as consistently as humans, which would basically mean you'd have to write a script that beats the game every time, because I know some humans can really pull out amazing sort of streaks, like streaks of dozens at a time. It basically demonstrates that it's almost entirely a game of skill. What? Let me go and turn off the ringer on my phone real quick. So anyway, that would be really impressive if you could program a Dungeon Crawl script. And to be honest, it might be I might lose interest in it after the fact. Similar with chess, you know, I mean, chess is a really interesting game, I have to admit. But I can't help but feel when I'm playing it, you know, it's sort of like, well, I could just play against a $2 computer online and it could beat me, so what's the point? And I mean, maybe that's the completely wrong way to look at it, but I can't help but have that feeling in the back of my mind. Whereas with Go, I have the feeling like, okay, at least it's a fundamentally human activity. This is a true test of intelligence right here until a computer can beat it. And you know, I'm as much pro robot rights as the next guy probably. You know, I feel like eventually humans are going to be surpassed in intelligence by robots or, you know, cyborgs or something like that. And that's fine, I guess. That's something you just sort of have to accept. Or you could resist it and blow up all computers in the world. That would be a fine option as well. That's a rational response. Might come to that. There might be a big Matrix-style, Terminator-style robots versus humans war. But I'm hoping that that's not really the way it goes down, because I think that would just be really destructive. Hopefully robots and humans can get along. But then again, I'm just a bleeding heart hippie at heart, right? Come on, people now. Smile on your brother. Everybody get together. Try to love one another right now. Right now. Fine. We blew up all these things. Didn't seem to be that hard. We didn't lose a whole lot of life. So, oh, there's a tanky warrior over there. But it died. Good job, undead minions. And, yeah. Take out this giant orange brain. We don't like that. Let's just keep stabbing it a couple of times, and it should vanish. Emperor Scorpion is a little bit difficult. We'd like to try to agonize it, huh? Agony, agony, agony. And Mystic Blast is going to hurt all my guys, so I have an Orb of Destruction here. Blew them up. That's good. I wanted that XP. No offense to my undead minions, but sometimes you want to get the XP. Man, the Necronomicon, another edition of the Necronomicon is, like, all over the place. Seriously. Oh no, we're getting engulfed by a water elemental. We'll just sort of have to slash our way out from the inside. What's this over here? Is this some sort of water temple? Or not really? Fire dragon got overwhelmed. Yeah, okay, water temple over here. Let's use the dagger of electrocution. Or possibly flaming death seems like it would be appropriate. Wizards. Whole bunch of wizards in the depths this game. Infested by wizards. Another Fan of Gales is almost worth carrying around. Fan of Gales is like my favorite of the elemental evokers, so if we have to drop one of the other ones just to be able to carry that one. Like, I'd rather have 2 Fans of Gales than a File of Floods, probably. Stab the wizard. Good. Armor skill going up a little bit. That's something. Fire Giant can get agonized a couple of times, and then, well, I get hit with a fireball, but oh well. Just stab him, yeah. And then Battle Sphere, Mystic Blast. Oh, these guys are all throwing fireballs at me. I don't exactly appreciate it. I'm tempted to throw Hellfire at them. Well, let's just back away here. Yeah, Mystic Blast up here. Mystic Blasts. Mystic... How about Agonize? Agonize. Wish I had Dazzling Spray still, but I don't. We do have a high-level Battle Sphere, though, and the ability to stab people, so that works just as well, really. Fine. Good. Wait, did I see a yellow thing here? Oh, no, what's that? A rod. Rods are pretty cool, and we do have a lot of... what do you call it? Evocation's ability. A Rod of Clouds is pretty good. We've seen how good a Rod of Clouds can be. Let's set it to... Whoops. Set it to C so we don't forget about it. Maybe. We'll probably will forget about it anyway. But let's try not to, because that's awesome, right? Rod of Clouds is really brilliant, and we don't really have a good area of effect spell right now, so that sort of does fill a gap for us. Incentive to get our evocations up even a little bit more. Our evocations is pretty solid right now, but with Rod of Clouds it could always be better. Nah. We're probably going to turn off stealth again in a minute. I mean, getting just another point or two of stealth would be nice. Armor is good now that we have the Steam Dragon armor. I'm not displeased with getting that up a little bit more. I might even find something else. Yes, we should ignore it, and we should cast Repel Missiles before we forget about that. And we'll agonize this guy. We can agonize from pretty long distance. That's pretty neat. I didn't realize it was like long distance collect call. Good. Stone Giant is going to go down, no problem. Alright, depth 2, we got it. Down to depth 3. This might not be as arduous as I thought it was going to be. Okay, this looks a little crazy. But let's see what we can do about this. We can probably just blow up a couple of these skeletons, take this guy upstairs. Guardian Servant Shape Shifter is nothing. And yeah, just do this. Death Channel, I guess. Might as well here. Get a million ghosts. So that when we go back downstairs... What's up, guys? We definitely want to deal with this Fire Giant Simulacrum. Those guys can hurt pretty hard. Let's take them upstairs. And get them in ghost form, for sure. Go back downstairs, because why not? I'll just cast Dispel Undead on these guys and blow them up. Yes, that looked really intimidating, but in actuality, it was not challenging at all. I mean, we stair dance, you know? I mean, nothing is really challenging if you can stair dance it. Except for certain parts of the game. Vaults 5, Tomb comes to mind. We should throw up another Death Channel here, I think. And then Mystic Blast, I guess, down here. Mystic Blasts. Yeah, this does hurt. We're going to back up and just stare dance some more, because why not, you know? How about Agony on you? Oh yeah, Warrior is big and dumb. They should die pretty quickly, right? No offense, I mean... Wield... Falchion of Pain... Like, these things seem like they're going to be difficult, but then... They never seem to be. Here comes a Yaktor. There's Debuff Conjure right there as well. He just died. We'll step over here, so he can't shoot bolts at us anymore, and he will be resurrected. We'll use Agony a couple times on this guy, and then he dies. Back off here. And I don't know. Yeah, just go for it. Stone Giant is still up there. I'll write a couple Agonies. He won't be looking so pleased with himself. So, okay, up to 3 spell levels left. One more level up or something, and we could go and deflect missiles, which would be awesome. We're just making our way in the world, you know. This is real. You know, when you first start these sorts of videos, you never know. Because you could die at any second, you know, especially when you're just a babe in the woods. Now you got the momentum, you know, you can sort of feel it. It's like, what could go wrong? You start to think, where could this run go wrong? And I'm not sure. It feels like we could go all the way, right? Another Portal to the Abyss. Is this one real? Yeah, okay. Here's the Ziggurat. So this is our end game here. You know, we'd like to get into the Ziggurat. We don't necessarily want to anger this angel. Oh, like this guy's going to smite us. So let's just not go too close to that right now. Eventually we're going to have to, because who knows. We could even run into a holy pan or something. In which case we would have to deal with a million holy things. And that would be annoying. Octopode Crusher, that's awesome. Let's throw Orbs of Destruction at these things. Oh, we should use Staff of Energy if we're going to do that. Yeah. And then Mystic Blast, I guess. Yeah, that works fine. Fine, good enough. Rune Door over here. Interesting. I wonder what that's all about. we're definitely going to check it out because who knows, could be treasure. Angels and Devas. Yeah, we don't want to get too close to them. Is there any way we can sneak past them? Let's go up this way. Cool. Near starving. What? Well, that won't do at all. Let's eat a little fruit here. Handful of blackberries. Yum, that does sound good right now. And a banana. A plum. That's really delicious. So what's the last one? A choco is very bland. Oh, that's not the one you want to end on. Don't you know you got to end on the high note? Like if you're eating delicious foods and some other foods that are not as delicious, you need to make sure to save at least a mouthful of the most delicious foods towards the end. According to my personal handbook on eating things. Okay, so what's all this? We've got a Dave over there. We'd like to lure these guys around the corner because, come on. I guess we could try the Rod of Clouds here. Poison gas doesn't do anything for us. Scimitar of Flaming Death would be good just to have the fire resistance. But I think what we're going to do is just run away here. Back off. Alright, haste ourselves. And then Hellfire? Yeah, Hellfire. Blow them up. I don't know if those guys have any sort of Hellfire resistance. Does this guy have Hellfire resistance? I don't know. Hellfire. Killed the rocket shot, but there's still more coming. Okay, we'll just keep blowing them up. I failed to use my ability. Alright, so let's just run away. I can't just keep casting Hellfire. As much as I would like to. That guy's almost dead, so he should just die. He's almost dead too, so you should die too. Right? I can kill these guys. These guys ain't nothing. Stealth is up to 8. Maybe let's turn that off now. We don't want to spread ourselves too thin. Good. Go upstairs for a second. That would fine. You can't be afraid to bust out the big guns, you know? Show them who's boss. Sometimes people just need to get hellfired, and here we're going to use a Rod of Clouds. Perfect. Alright, fine. I don't mind the poison gas at this stage of the game. We just need to graduate past it eventually. And back to... Dagger of Electrocution needs to be something more reasonable. Like, let's put it to E for electrocution. Then maybe we can use it. How about a death channel here, if these guys are all going to die anyway? Agony, stab, there we go. Oh, bunch of demons. Do we find an entrance to Pan over here, maybe? That's what it looks like to me. Yep, demon spawns. Oh man, it's the first time in the game we found some of our demon spawn brethren. Unfortunately, we're going to have to kill them, but... Gela demon spawn... Makes me want to hit him with the Scimitar of Flaming Death. Yeah, you're done, Gela demon spawn. Just hit him a few times. Well, I don't know. That's fine. Let's get out the Falchion of Pain again. And Mystic Blast, I guess. Mystic Blast. Mystic Blast. Just stab a few times. Mystic Blast, Mystic Blast, Mystic Blast. Mystic Blast, Mystic Blast, Mystic Blasts. Kill. There we go. Whoa, I got teleported. Was that by the Chaos spawn? I'm not sure. I do have my partial mutation resistance, which is interesting. Yeah, okay, we're okay. Agony, 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 kill. So, okay, entrance to Pan over here somewhere. We do want to check out those doors. We can agonize that Spriggan not very well. A Runed Quickblade, okay. How about a Hellfire here, honestly? That works awesome. Hellfire is definitely the move against Spriggans. Can we get any Spriggan meat over here? Yes, please. Embroidered robe. I'm interested in this quick blade. Let's check it out. A +7 quick blade. Whoa, that's awesome. I mean, we would need to get our short blades up a little bit in order to use that super effectively, I think, but that's not unreasonable. We could. Yeah, let's hang on to that. How many inventory slots we got left? Okay, well, we'll drop it for now, because I don't even know if that's better than a U-Demon blade right now. Or even a big sword. We might go for, like, a Bastard blade or something like that. But I don't think we have nearly the points for that. A quick blade could be a good option for us if we can get a good brand on it. So, we could try that. Let's see how it goes down. Let's just leave it there for now, though. I'm glad that it exists in the game. Let's put it that way. A food emporium, so we did find a food shop. Which is good. Agony, 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 Mystic Blast. Those things do hurt. Oh, especially a great mace of Holy Wrath. Yikes. Excuse me. Alright, we do have a bunch of meat rations and stuff there, which is good. We don't have to be afraid about eating perma food. Because we haven't been exactly shy about that. Death Yak. Just blow them up, I guess. Death Channel, I think, is good here. Mystic Blast over here, Mystic Blast over there. Charms up to level 13, totally awesome. How about a Falchion of Pain? Yep. Good, and we can get a solid meal in here, right? No meat? Aw, seriously? No, ignore those guys. Cool. We're gonna get smitten a bunch here. I just want to explore in there. Yeah, those guys hurt a lot. Yikes. Explore around here. There's a Raven. Mystic Blast, kill him. Give me a little meat here. There we go. Tengu Warrior over there can get agonized, I think. And then slaughtered. Potions of poison. I went through this stupid hedge maze just to get 2 potions of poison. That's pretty lame. Can headbutt water elementals to death. That's good to know. Yeah, we don't like being here. Can we just put a stupid exclusion on this place? Look, it's excluded. Don't go there. Large slime creature. Alright, come on. Come on over here. What? Okay, just explore. Agony, agony, agony. Mystic Blast. Golden Dragon, okay. It's a little dangerous there. Near starving, fine, I'll eat something. I'll eat a stupid bread ration, especially now that I know there's a food shop waiting for us. Tormentor, alright. So this is an entrance to Pandemonium, as we predicted. There's a highway to hell over here, though, as well. So, I mean, it's just Demon Central. We're going to move out of range of that Tormentor, if possible. This is where it would be nice to have some Holy Wrath. But that is not for us, unfortunately. We're going to get tormented. I mean, fortunately, Kiku protects us from that. To some extent, he didn't even torment us. Usually tormentors go nuts with that sort of thing. And we've just got enough. We can just blow them up with Mystic Blast, apparently. Alright, that wasn't as bad as I expected to be. That does bode well, I suppose, for going into Pandemonium or Hell or something like that. We are going to have to go in there eventually. Here's a bunch of Hell Knights, so let's get a Death Channel. Yeah, how about a Orb of Destruction? I messed it up, are you serious? Aw, come on, just do it. Falchion of Pain, these guys claim to be Hell Knights, but I still think they are vulnerable to pain, so let's just keep trying to slaughter at them. Whoa, is that my Orb of Destruction? I'm going to back away over here.
My orb of destruction hit me. Oh no, that was so stupid. I can't believe that happens. We should get a haste or something. Rod of Clouds, that's a good one. Wield Rod of Clouds, throw up some Rod of Clouds. Yes, they get confused. That's really actually a great thing to happen right now. Now we can just throw up Mystic Blasts. Hopefully they'll drown. But we can at least just keep throwing Mystic Blasts at them. They do keep hitting themselves with their weapons and things like that. Alright, so that's pretty hilarious. Come on, you stupid Hell Knights. Yeah, they're all gonna die, right? You're all dead. Stab, 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 death. And we haven't seen any demon blades, right? Nope. Well, that was a little bit of a comedy there, but no real danger. More elementals. Alright, fine. Get over here. Just die. It's an air mage. That explains it, I guess. That works, though. Alright, good. We can finally check out what's behind these rune doors. What do you think we got? Behind door number 1, we have some trolls. Can we get a stab in? Yep, 1 stab, 2 stab. Pretty amazing for how unstealthy we are. But there we go, and some troll skeletons. Behind door number 2, we have some more trolls. Tougher trolls. We could use Agony, and I guess we will. Yep, yep. Yeah. Alright, good. So we do have a bunch of stuff in our inventory. A new kind of amulet. Let's check it out. It's probably... Yeah, I knew it was going to be an accuracy at this point. It's probably like the last amulet that we have. Oh no, there's a couple amulets we haven't seen yet. But we got the only cursed one. We also... Yeah, just have a lot of stuff going on. New kind of potion. We should definitely check that out. Identify potion. Potion of Cure Mutation. Alright, good. Let's just leave that here. I mean, we could drop it in our stash, but I don't want to go running back to my stash right now. And there's so few of them. We can just identify them as we need them. But I guess we're okay. You know, hopefully we can get up a good mutation set. Or at least keep our, you know, relatively pristine DNA, considering that we have mutation resistance. We finished Depths 3. It says we can't reach some places, but it's probably stupid places that we don't care about. We will go back for that ziggurat eventually. I just didn't want to wander into being smitten a whole bunch. Rakashas around. Alright, well let's throw some hellfire at him. Blam. That works. And keep going. What's going on? It's loading the next level. I don't know. That's usually... Well, I don't want to say it's usually anything. It could just be a fluke. But I don't know. Sometimes it means that it's loading up a big, crazy, full floor vault or something. Which is not unreasonable for the depths. That happens pretty often. So here we go. Slimy Battle Axe is pretty gross. Shadow Dragon is presumably immune to Agony, which is why we'll throw Orbs of Destruction at it once we wield our Staff of Energy. Yep. Heavily wounded. Even more wounded. That ought to do it, right? Blows up. Perfect. Golden Dragon is incredibly resistant to hostile enchantments again, which is a little bit weird. I guess we'll just go for... Oh, whoops. You bit my Battlesphere. You bit my Battlesphere! A couple of Mystic Blasts seem to do it, though. And then Agony against this guy. Agony, Mystic Blast. Mystic Blast. Totally fine. What were you guarding in here? Potions of Heal Wounds is good. We might be able to just justify curing our rot. Whole bunch of these guys. How about let's throw up a Death Channel, because I know there's going to be a bunch of them. And now it's time for a Hellfire against a Deep Elf. Higher Deep Elf. here. Yep, can we agonize you? More important is to use Dispel Undead against the Lich. Whole bunch of nasties in here. Tengu Reaver. I think we'll probably just back away. Because I don't like where this is headed. Tengu Reaver, can you get... Are you immune? Somewhat resistant to hostile enchantments, so we should be able to hit him with the Agony, right? Yeah, this is no problem. 3 Agonies and a Mystic Blast kills the Tengu Reaver. The rest of these are just ogres, so I don't feel so bad about just standing to fight. Mystic Blast? No, that's going to hit him. That's okay, though. We'll throw up a haste on ourselves, just in case we need to make a hasty retreat. But, I mean, check it out. We're just going to have a bunch of ghost ogres now. Yeah, yeah. Very clever. How about a Orb of Destruction here? Sure. Orb of Destruction here? Sure. Mystic Blast, I guess? Yeah, just keep Mystic Blasting here. Storm Dragon. I bet you can get... Oh, well, I don't have enough for Agony, but... I'll try that now. That works fine. Would be nice to have a little bit of Repel Missiles going on again. Resist with almost no effort. Okay. Stupid Iron Dragons. But he is going down. Throw up a regeneration here. Nice. I killed the Iron Dragon. I got up to level 24. We will take more intelligence. Yet more intelligence, I think. It's the order of the day. Yes. And we feel a little stronger as well, which is fine. We can use our armor just a little bit better, even though it is Steam Dragon armor. I mean, it's basically the same as a rogue. But we slip further into the darkness as well, which is interesting. Interesting that it waited this long to continue to fully reassert that aspect of our demonology there. A Lich, which is no problem. We'll just get him as such. That guy should really be no problem. Sphinx is probably only somewhat resistant to hostile enchantments, so we can get him with the enchantments as well. Let's try just agonizing a few times. And then, yep, 1 slash with my Death Sword. Potion of Mutation is tempting. Model Dragon Armor is interesting. I don't think it's something that we're going to go for necessarily, now that we have excellent Steam Dragon Armor. Although if we found the Fairy Dragon Armor, I would love that. Death Channel, and then Hellfire here, I guess. Get a few more ghosts going on here. Yeah, definitely time to eat some meat. Tengu Reaver, okay. Agony, 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 Mystic Blasts. There we go. Oh, what? And that thing is... Stupid, unreliable necromancy spells. Cool. Agony, Agony. There you go. It died. Kiku loves us again, by the way. I'm glad to see that. Alright. A Naga. Yeah, I figured that was a shapeshifter. Naga's slightly out of place for this stage of the game. Agony, 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 Mystic Blast. And a Fire Crab. Agony, Agony, and it dies. Potion of Berserk Rage. Nah, we don't need that. Infinite Horrors of the Abyss. A distressingly furry scale mail, which is so hilarious that we're just going to have to identify it at least. What do we got here? First snow, and it doesn't even give cold resistance. That's pretty lame. It's not for us. I mean, we want to try to cast the Necronomicon spells eventually, and even right now, I'm sure it's a little touchy. Look at all those Necronomicons. They're a dime a dozen at the used bookstore. It's ridiculous. Like, what if I wanted to cast Death's Door? 21%. Not bad. How about Borgniors? 8%. Not bad. How about Haunts? 38%. Are you curious? Yeah, we could pull that off. Necromutation, 100%. Yeah. That's crazy. All right, so we are really actually a fairly advanced level necromancer. Shouldn't be that surprised, I guess. But it's good to know that we're approaching Death's Door levels. Eat the meat ration. Spriggan Berserker, fine. We'll just agonize him a couple of times. How about Battlesphere? We got a couple of... Whoa, okay. I don't like this Spriggan Berserker right here. But now they're gone. And now they'll just die, right? All you guys are just going to die. Death Yak. Death Channel. Touché, Death Yak. Fine, yep. Just, we'll slash them to death. Death Yaks are literally nothing at this stage in the game. They used to be a terror. They used to be top of the food chain. No longer. How the wheel turns, Death Yaks. Scroll of Enchant Weapon, okay. What do we use that on, huh? That's an interesting question. Well, we could use it on our Dagger of Electrocution, but I think that we might prefer to use it on that Quick Blade if we get a good branding on it. So let's just drop that here for a minute. We'll check out that Quick Blade in a minute. We'll probably do that at the end of this video, just so I don't forget about it. Deep Elf High Priest does not seem to be an issue at all. Tarantella, likewise. What are you gonna do? Confuse me? I'm so scared. Play Ghosts, let me at him just so I can, yeah, blast him with the Dispel Undead. Ice Dragon. Agonize, agonize, blow him up. Yes. Agonize, agonize, blow him up. Drop this Rotting Flesh. Scroll of Enchant Armor. Can we make use of that? Well, honestly, the only other piece of armor that we have is, what, our shield now? So I guess we'll enchant our shield. Why not? Enchant, well, let's just make sure we haven't found a better shield. Found large shields and such. Now let's just enchant up our shield. Why not? +1 shield. That's nice. Armor skill up to 4. Cool. I think that's helping a little bit. I think our AC has gone up a point or so. Our AC went down a little bit because we lost the hat, which was unfortunate. But it wasn't helping that much, and it was mostly for the magic resistance. I mean, if we find the Hat of the Alchemist or something, we'll be sad. You know, we will be sad. But I'd rather that we found it now after we have our fully matured horns than if we had found it before and we were wearing it blithely for some time, only to lose that. Alright, level 4 complete. Not too shabby, if you ask me. And we're going down to level 5. Teleport Trap. Restore abilities can just stay here. The Witch can get blown up. And our stealth is like okay, right? I mean, our stealth is at 8, but we are, what, fairly stealthy, actually. Believe it or not, we actually have some modicum of stealth. So that's pretty incredible. Necromancy skill up to 20. Almost to that new title. Here's the Realm of Zot for sure. Alright, so it's time for a, no. Yeah, we throw up a death channel. Yikes, we got drained. We do have some negative energy resistance, which is something. This could be a Hellfire moment right here. Let these guys sort of have at it for a second. Come on, yeah, you guys can just die or whatever. You die, right? I'm going to cast haste on myself. I am more drained, though, which is annoying. What did I do? Kiku gave me corpses. That's not what I really wanted to do. That was an accident. I meant to cast haste on myself. Oh, yeah. Whoops. This is not really what I meant to do at all. Alright, here we go. Hellfire. Blow them all up. Orb of Destruction here. Go. Nice. Blow them up. Good. Something happening. Alright, just something happened, people. I don't care what happens. Just something happened. I don't like being as drained as I am. Maybe blowing up this lich will help? Yeah, that helped completely. Who's that? More zealots. Okay, how about we back off again? I got drained some more. Ugh. Can't believe it. You guys die. Let's throw Hellfire at him, because I think he can throw Hellfire at us. Yep, well, he breathes steam at us, which is not quite what we were looking for, but how about a Mystic Blast to finish him off? There we go. Grey Draconian Annihilator, they might also be able to use Hellfire, I'm not sure. So let's do it just to be on the safe side. And then Mystic Blast to finish him off. Great! Alright, our health is restored once more. Whole bunch of these Draconians. Yeah, are you going to throw a cloud at me? I'll throw a cloud at you. What do you think about that? I'm sure you don't like it, but turnabout is fair play. Yeah, freezing vapors, and they are somewhat reptilian, so they slow down a bit. And now, I guess we'll use Falchion of Pain at him. Falchion of Pain. Alright, well, he resisted that. But he is standing around in freezing vapors, I think. Okay, we are a little bit on the dead side. But I think we can get over that in a second. Okay. Storm Dragon Corpse. Yeah, if these guys would just die, that'd be great. Just slash through them. I mean, I guess I could cast haste on myself or whatever. But it's not even necessary. Realm of Zot. Alright, we found our way to the Realm of Zot there. Book of Spatial Translocations. Now that's an interesting choice here. We could get our translocations up a little bit. We could learn Blink, which is a spell we've wanted to learn for a while. But actually, now that we have Evoke Blink, I'm in no hurry to use it. Especially if we have 4 spell levels left, we can go and try to get Deflect Missiles. So, yeah, we'll leave that here. We'll consider it. I mean, it's like... I mean, Controlled Blink is a great spell to know. I mean, nobody's going to lie about that, but I mean, it's a huge investment. Is it really something that we can afford to get at this point? I'm not sure. We found another entrance to Pan. We're just finding all sorts of stuff. Whoops, I completely agonized nothing, I think, which is inexcusable. Alright, finally back to not being drained. When I'm drained, I just get reckless. I just sort of tap my way through the game trying to get not drained again. Another Lantern of Shadows, okay. Another Scroll of Enchant Weapon. Alright, we'll hang on to that one. Because I don't want to forget, we might go and look at our Quick Blade there. Large Shield, what is this? I don't know, but let's take care of this Merfolk Impaler first. Handbook of Battle Magic. What's that all about? It's pretty neat. There's some good conjuration spells in there. I don't think it's anything that we're really interested in, though. It's a little bit low level for us. It would have been nice to learn a cloud spell, but now that we have the Rod of Clouds, I'm actually feeling much better about that situation. Hi guys, what's up? You guys are both asleep? That's a little rude. No, don't do that. Just slash them. I don't like Quicksilver Dragons, but I think we can just slash them a couple of times. What's going on over here? It's like a walkway. Is this like the Elite Four from Pokemon or something? Maybe. Are we building up to something? I'm not sure. It definitely looks like we're should give this spot due reverence. I would use the Rod of Clouds here, except there's a Spriggan Air Mage who's probably going to just blow the clouds away if we try anything like that. So we'll just fire some things in there. Slash a little bit. We're good enough at slashing that I don't think it's an issue. Who's the boss? Let me see the boss here. Scroll of Enchant Armor. Yeah, we're going to pick that up, and we're going to enchant our shield up a little bit more. Nice. +2 shield. Oh, Spriggan over here. It is the Enchantress! We found the Enchantress! So actually, I was kind of right. It does seem like we were leading up to the throne room. That's pretty cool. Alright, here comes the Enchantress. So we can use the Rod of Clouds now. And we will. Freezing Vapor. Okay, that's a little crazy. We got confused. We don't like that. I'm going to cure out of that right away. Wow, I'm getting hurt? What's going on? She has a Lajatang. What did I get hurt by? Should I wield... okay. I'm going to cast Haste on myself, I think is appropriate. Then we're going to back off a little bit. I sort of want to use Hellfire. I'm probably going to blow up my skeleton, but that's almost okay. Let's try it. Yeah, it's okay. Killed everybody. We're going to do it again. No, we're not, because those things are mad at us now. Cast Regenerate. And now we're going to cast Hellfire again, now that I can. Oh, I failed to use it. Oh, come on. Well, these things should die quickly enough, right? Right? You're going to die. We can get a good Hellfire blast down in here and get a bunch of them. Yes. I killed the Enchantress. Alright, Enchantress is dead. Main threat dealt with. Near starving here a little bit. Let's eat a little bit of flesh. That was maybe a little bit dangerous. Maybe a little bit of a Rod of Clouds down here. Okay. I could go Berserk as well, which would be pretty hilarious. But I think the best plan is just Battle Sphere, Mystic Blasts. Good. Right? That was good, and there should be a reward for us here. Fairy Dragon Armor. And a Lajatang, we could use that. We haven't really had a good staff game, so I mean, it would be interesting to have an elf with a staff or something like that. But the Fairy Dragon Armor, come on, what do we got? We're going to identify it here. Oh, no, it's the worst Fairy Dragon Armor I ever saw. That might be the worst literal armor possible. Okay, well, we're just going to drop that over here. It looks nice, at least. Maybe some other chump will come and put it on. I'm really glad, actually, that that was on the Enchantress, because, well, then it made the Enchantress fight a little bit easier. But it would have been nicer if it was something actually worth wearing. We do have our Steam Dragon Armor from Elf, though, so, you know, I mean, it's kind of nice. We're satisfied with what we have. And +4 slaying from our cloak. Yes, we don't need that. Yeah, all sorts of stuff. So we found the Enchantress, but it was a little bit of a disappointment. Agonize, 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 you're dead. Okay. Water Nymphs are really annoying, so let's just Mystic Blast them and stab them a few times there. Red, very ugly things. A little bit of Hellfire. There we go. One more. And one more. Those things, that does cost a little bit of hunger, doesn't it? I didn't even realize how much hunger that takes. We'll eat a bread ration. We're okay, though. Slash, slash, slash. Alright. Death Channel, slash, slash. Mystic Blast, Battle Sphere, Mystic Blast. Mystic Blast, Mystic Blast, Mystic Blast. No, I don't want to do that. Never mind. Just Just kill them all. Wait, did I get some kind of... No, I thought I saw a ring. I was mistaken, though. Great. Alright, coming in on the home stretch here on this video. What else do we need to do? First of all, I'd like to learn deflect missiles. And we have amnesia somewhere. Only for sale. So where was the deflect missiles? Is that closer? No. So let's go to the amnesia first. And let's see. We want to get the quick blade. Oh, hello. Yes, we're done with you. We're done. You're gonna die, right? Good. Keep going over this way. Hey, you. Done with you. Mystic Blast, just blow them all up. What is all this? Are these all summons? Oh, what? Rod of the Swarm? A Minotaur with the Rod of the Swarm. That's pretty hilarious. You gotta give him that. Well, let's have a rod fight at least. I'll use the Rod of the Clouds. Blast up here. Nice, we hit him with the draining energy too. That's one of the most powerful ones. And now we use the Scimitar of Flaming Death. Just for good measure. Alright, good. Well, keep going. I don't think we need to... A rune shield. Okay, so of course, just as we we enchanted up our shield, we found a rune one. That's always the way it works, isn't it? Wield it, see what happens. +1 shield of poison resistance. You know what? I'll take it. I really will. It's better than what we got. Better than a +2 shield. And we do have more enchant armor, right? Yeah, we've got 6 of them back at the stash. So, good. We'll take this quick blade. And we will go for the branding. Or maybe we will not. We haven't found a scroll of branding, right? Oh, brand weapon. Yeah. Well, first things first, let's do amnesia. I think that's the most efficient way to go about this here. Vampire mosquito. Dispel, dispel. Dispel. Good. Get out of here. Dispel. Slash. Good. You should all die. Destroy. We've got Scroll of Amnesia. Yep. We will forget Repel missiles. Now we need to go find deflect missiles. Yep. Oh, yeah. I guess that is going to set us back on our quest to buy the elemental staff. But honestly, this is more important to me. Rise, deflect missiles. Yep. Drop the book of the sky. We don't need a Rod of the Swarm. Alright, and now we'll cast it, right? We can cast that, no problem. We messed it up. That's okay. There we go. Deflect missiles. And good. Now the other thing we want to do is brand weapon. A little bit of meat, that's good. Good to know. Good to have meat in your belly. Just slash all these guys, because who cares? Slash them. Hellfire, because I'm feeling a bad mood against you. 2 scrolls of brand weapon. We can't carry that many things. But we can drop this orc flesh and then pick it up. And we've got the +7 quick blade. Let's see what happens. Alright, so read that on the quick blade. It is now a quick blade of draining, which is okay, to be honest. You know, quick blade of draining is good. It's okay. It's really not that useful for this stage of the game. So let's try that again. brand weapon on quick way to draining. Quick way to flaming. Yeah. I'm not sold on that, to be honest. So, we'll go back. We'll drop it on our stash. But quick way to flaming is not especially good. Especially if we have a scimitar of flaming death at our disposal. Take out this Bogart pack, please. Slash. Please just blow them up. There we go. Alright. Drop off this quick way to flaming. Drop off whatever else. Meat ration. Enchant weapon. Yep. One of these fans of Gales. I guess we'll hang on to it for now. I don't really need a lamp of fire. Well, I guess I don't see any reason why I wouldn't hang on to it. How many slots we have? 4 slots. If we need to drop more, we need to drop more. But for now, I think we're okay. I think that's a great place to call it a video. Good. So yeah, from here on out, it's just going to be rune after rune, right? The next step is maybe to go to slime or something like that. Next actual step might be to go and take out Garyon, just so we can go and check out what's in that treasure trove. So, you know, I might be back with one more video tonight just because, well, it's the end of a Christmas era here, so we'll see. Maybe not. But in any case, I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you next time.